Journey McDuffin doing it for Dan, slow out 2 and 3 lengths respectively, but the game's on for DOOSRA. He sprung out the machine. The supporter DOOSRA's right there. Waltzed Home making a big move around them, and there goes Waltzed Home off to the lead. DOOSRA's got cover. Just Ask Me in the green silks is moving around Royal Armour. Towards the inside, Pillar of Hercules, the white cap 4 lengths off. Mr. Roy on the outside. Buffalo's Soldier, Kingston Boy. As for McDuff, has 9 lengths to trace down. Last Tiger is further back in the running. They spot them about 9-10 lengths start. Further back is Doing It for Dan. 700 to go. Waltzed Home free striding at the 600. DOOSRA's towards the inside. Just Ask Me 2 lengths to hunt down. Towards the outside, trying to close in his Royal Armour. Pillar of Hercules, the white cap to the inside. Buffalo Soldier. McDuff's 4 lengths off. Waltzed Home at the 300. DOOSRA now becomes the danger. McDuff's trying to close in toward the inside. Kingston Boy. McDuff runs on it. Waltzed Home and DOOSRA the last 100. Waltzed Home by a neck. DOOSRA, McDuff gets going on the inside. DOOSRA and McDuff. It's going to be DOOSRA. DOOSRA from McDuff. Waltzed Home and Doing It for Dan. Well, you heard all the talk about DOOSRA. The game was on when he jumped, and very unlucky McDuff. He was awkward out the gates, and he'll probably go down by a short head. DOOSRA's in front. McDuff gets very close on the inside. Let's see DOOSRA from McDuff. DOOSRA wins it ahead. McDuff second. Waltzed Home runs third. That pays as much as 8 rand the place. Doing It for Dan and Mr. Roy. You got to feel for McDuff. He was restless in the gates, and he got out of his ground when the gates opened. He had the ground to make up, but DOOSRA was in the striking position. Waltzed Home in front. DOOSRA now pulls on the pressure, and that was the talking horse on Vodacom Durban July Day. They put the lights out on DOOSRA. They'll get the money back today. McDuff in the yellow silks. He's running out of his skin. He had a wall to climb coming to the top of the lane. He comes lashing through late. DOOSRA had the run of the race, and he just holds on from a luckless McDuff in second. Waltzed Home. That's the running of race number 7. Really exciting stuff out here at Greyville. Back to the studio.
Well, Number 7, DOOSRA has come through to close off this afternoon's jackpot, giving Johan Janssen van Vieren and Mr. Lawrence Werners a double in these colors. And first, I think we have to thank Johan. Whilst we all saw the race and what happened to DOOSRA, he gave us all the positives and all the negatives after his winner earlier on today. And we really appreciate that, Johan, because there was no shortage of confidence from you that he was going to turn it around this afternoon.
Yeah, Dees, thank you very much. We were fairly confident on July Day. I thought he would be a massive run in that race. We had a little tickle, as you can see in the betting that day. Things didn't go away, but actually, thank you to Gavin. Gavin phoned me the next day, and he said to me, Johan, you have to run this horse back on a poly track for me. I want this horse in a 1400 on a poly track. I want the blinkers off because I think the blinkers is making him not jump properly. He didn't jump so well with 2 consecutive starts with the blinkers. So we took the blinkers off today. He asked me for a 1400. Thank God we got a draw, because from a bad draw you probably don't end up running, you know what I'm saying? So thanks to Gavin for asking me to run him back on a poly track. He said the horse really enjoyed the surface that night, and thank you for a fantastic ride, an unbelievable ride.
Well, it's a nice double for yourself and Lawrence, so well done today, Johan.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. I just got to say, Gavin, he was a bit upset with me because I gave 1 or 2 other good rides away for this meeting, and he's usually my go-to jock, but he didn't know we left the best one for him.
Well done, Johan. Well, let's get Gavin in, and I've been on a few road shows prior to the Vodacom Durban July, and one of them was with Gavin, and he'll tell you maybe I pressed the button a bit too early at one of those shows, because I thought on Vodacom Durban July Day, he was a massive runner, but Johan just gave us, all the reasons why he did not win, and, kudos to you, because, that phone call the next day, suggested that back on the poly you should win.
Yes, 100%. He's in your defence. Nothing went wrong, right for him in that race, and the blinkers, he's just not getting out the gates, and the 1200 was always going to be a touch short for him. But the blinkers off today, he managed to get out the gates well, and were able to be in the box seat, and it was a win for the Merit today.
That other horse came to challenge you. He was a bit unlucky. You'll go and watch the replay. You'll see he got left. He was coming with a late run, but this horse still had to fight him off, Gav.
Yes, he's he moved up quite well in the straight, but he wasn't giving it to me, this horse. And once I got my stick through to the left, he put his head down and he fought them off. He fought the horse off on his left, and then McDoof came in, fought him off too. So it was a win full of merit, a win full of heart, and hopefully this does a lot for his confidence.
And hopefully the guys are all smiles now. If you did your catch on July Day, Gav has paid you back today. But a nice win and a nice way to end off the day. And I'm told that you're back to end off your contract in the UK. You're going to see it out.
Yeah, I've picked up a 10-day suspension, unfortunately, on July Day. But I do leave for the UK on Monday. I don't think I'll be there for 4 weeks. But, hopefully we'll be back here on Gold Cup Day.
It's tough out there, isn't it? I mean, the traveling and getting mounts and not being used to the... You need to be there for a while in order to know what's happening.
That's it. If I had to spend 6-7 months there, I'm sure I'll get right into it and hopefully be, riding against the top guys. But at the moment, we're at the bottom of the barrel. And, I like to win races and be competitive. So looking forward to being back home. Just a big thank you to all my supporters. To Johan, thank you for the winner, and to Jared and Lawrence winners and the whole Studio 88 team. Well done to all of them.
Well done.
Thank you.
Lovely. Let's get the guys in. No one's going to have a chat, okay? Everyone's said thank you very much. We're going to collect on number 7, DOOSRA. If you caught this quartet, 7, 5, 13 and 3. That's the way they crossed the line, race number 7. One more left. It is race number 8, closing off the PA and the Pick 6.